Hi, everybody. So, I just wanted to take a few minutes this evening and talk to you about dreaming big and finding your purpose. So, believe it or not, each one of us has been created by God for a reason, with a purpose. So, some of you watching might not feel that you have a purpose, or that you're just living your lives day to day in a daily routine, and you're stuck in this same systematic routine of your life, and maybe you feel like you need something more. You do have a purpose. God created you perfectly, with everything that you need to find your purpose and to achieve your dreams, right down to the very characteristics and personality traits that you have. Even the personality traits or the characteristics that maybe you don't like about yourself, or that people complain about you, and hopefully they don't, but we all have that one quirk that people don't like. But God has given that to you. So even those characteristics, maybe you're stubborn, but you know what? Maybe that stubbornness, maybe that is what is needed to accomplish your goal and your dream. And most likely it is, because God put it in you. If God put it in you, He's going to use it. He's going to use it for the good. So, don't ever be ashamed of your characteristics or your strengths, or your, whatever personality traits that you have in you. They're yours. God gave them to you. He made you. It's part of you. So use it. Use those to reach your goal. If you're kind of wondering, what is your purpose, or what is your dream? There must be, if you think back within you, there must be something, and it could be small, it could be big, but there's at least one thing that you love doing, and it gives you absolute joy doing. It could be, like I said, it could be something small, it could be something big. But if it is something big, if you're a dreamer and you have this big dream, for instance, for me, I know that God has put something in me, and it's going to be big. I have big dreams, and I'm going to accomplish those big dreams. But you can accomplish those big dreams as well. No matter how big or how unrealistic your dream can be, just think about how big God is. If God could create this whole universe perfectly the way He intended to, your dream isn't so big for Him. Think of it this way. If you think of your dream, your big dream, this unattainable dream that you may have, whatever it may be, it seems so far away, it seems too huge, and you're stuck in maybe a small community somewhere, and you don't think you have what it takes to meet your dream, or to meet your goal, or to find your purpose. But you know what it is, but you're just kind of like, yeah, you know what, I would love to do that. That would be my dream, but how am I going to get there? That's not possible. You know what? It is possible. You just need to take one step at a time. You take one step closer and closer in the direction of your dream. So whatever it may be, if you just say, okay, I'm way over here, so what's the first thing you need to do to get to your dream? Think of it like a 10K run. You're going to do a 10K run, and you're at the beginning, the start line. You can't see the finish line. It's 10K away. It feels so far away. It feels like you're never going to get there. But how do you get there? You take one step at a time. You put one foot in front of the other. And each step you take takes you closer to that dream. And before you know it, you're at the finish line. You're at the dream. But that's not to say that you're not going to have bumps along the way. It may sometimes feel like you're taking one step ahead and two steps back. But if you think about it again with the 10K example, you're running your 10K. You start off, you're fresh, you're running quickly, you're excited, you have all this energy. But as you get around maybe 5 to 7K, it's going to get hard. You're going to be tired. The finish line is going to look even farther and farther away, not knowing that it's just a few more feet or a few more steps ahead of you, but you're just so tired, but you have to keep going. And as you keep going and keep going and keep going and fight through this exhaustion, fight through this, everything that you need to fight through, the finish line, you'll eventually be able to see it. And then it's going to give you some boost of energy because you can see the finish line. It's right there. So you push yourself even further and you push yourself even harder. And then before you know it, you're there. And that's your goal. You've met your goal. So your dreams are exactly the same way. You have a big dream. Don't just say, oh, I'm never going to, never going to meet that. I'm never going to do that because it's too far. Just take one step. Take the first step in the direction of your dream. And you know what? Sometimes you may even come to a fork in the road. Right? So you have to make a decision at this point, and one decision leads you closer to your dream, and one decision leads you further away. And maybe you take the further away one, which, I've done many times. Everybody has done that many times. But let me tell you how good God is. God, even though you've taken that wrong step, taking the wrong path, He will gently guide you back to the right path. It may take you longer to get to your finish line now, but He knows your expected end. He put you on this earth. He knows where He wants you to be. And He's going to guide you and lead you there. No matter how many mess ups you make, He's just going to gently direct you back to the right path, to where you should be. So anyway, I'm kind of rambling here. I don't know if this makes any sense to any of you, but it's just basically live your life. Know that you have a purpose. You're not created. You're not here for no reason. You have a reason. You have a reason for living. And it's a big one, because knowing me, I did not come on this earth to be something small. I'm expecting big things, and you should too, because God created you, and He created you to be great, and He created you to do amazing things. And you know what? It's in the Bible, Ephesians 2:10. It tells you right there. So I'm not making this stuff up. So you are great. You can do it one step at a time. And, just find your purpose, and you could do this. Thanks for watching. I hope I inspired or motivated at least one of you. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks a lot. Bye.